Hello, there you are. I'm back in Germany, and in this video you'll have two hosts. Past Linus is still in France, walking around the house, and present Linus is gonna show you some stuff on the computer. So see you soon, enjoy.
In today's episode, we want to show you what we have planned for the house. When you come in, everything stays pretty much as it is. You have the central entrance where you can go to the living room, to the other rooms upstairs. And the living room will pretty much stay as it is.
Let's take a quick break here. As you know, we bought the house with two other parties. And when making plans for a house and discussing them with several people, it's always good to have visualizations. So for this, I used a program, and I'm quickly going to show you what it can do and why we choose this.
So the program I'm working with is called Lifehome 3D. They're not a sponsor. I just bought the program because it's not too expensive, but at the same time it can do the things I need, which is that I can make 2D drawings, but then also have a 3D model where I can change, for example, colors of the wall, use different materials, and so on. And I first made a model of what the house is like at the moment, and then I made copies in which I can play around with new walls and changing things.
This program is really nice and it helps us a lot. But at the same time, these 3D models give an impression of like something that is new, something where everything is very homogeneous and so on. And I just want you to know that's not what we're going for with this house. We really want to try and keep this soul of the house alive, to also when we build new things to use old materials, for example, and so on. So when you look at the model in this video and you think, oh, well, that kind of looks strange or doesn't really fit the style of the house, that's just because it's just a model, and it's not the real thing. So let's carry on with the video.
Of course, we'll get some nice furniture, and we might provisionally make a wall to have more rooms available, and then later decide if we keep it and have a small living room or have a large living room.
So here you see the model. We put in some furniture just for scale. It's not really the style we are looking for. And here you can see what happens if we have a wall there. So we still have a living room, but an additional room. And especially since we have so few rooms in the beginning, that is something that we might need for the kids or also guests who might be helping us. And that's why we're thinking of putting up this wall, which will be quick and easy. And let's continue.
From the living room, we can walk down into the room that's a little deeper. And we're not 100% sure yet what we'll do with this room. We definitely want to make like a small apartment with its own entrance, because it's very nice. Big opening, but whether we'll have it as one room with a bathroom and a kitchen or connected to the room above, that's still open for debate, and we'll see. When we've finished everything else, maybe we know exactly what we want to do.
So here right now we just have one possible design where you come in and you sort of have a part that's higher, where you have a kitchen and behind the kitchen a little bathroom.
And then below that is some space for technical stuff, and then a kind of living room where you can get out into the garden. And there's a person there just for scale. And back to past Linus. So what was important to us was that if we are here with many people, we need a bigger kitchen, and we want a kitchen that has space enough to cook with many people, and an adjacent dining room so that it becomes a real center of the house. And we are planning to build this in these two rooms to the north. And the idea is to have a dining table here, a new stove where the old chimney was, and then these two openings in the wall to open them actually to the other room so that we get light from the other room where we'll position the kitchen. And in the kitchen we want an opening to the west into a kind of winter garden, and then an opening to the north, but where you'll have sun from the northwest in the summer coming into the room that will give light to this room, but through the openings in the wall also to the dining room. And the kitchen will consist of a kitchen island in the middle and then storage space around. So here you see a large table and then the openings to the kitchen, and this really is the central place of the house. So a kitchen is always a place where most of life happens, and we thought that we really want to incorporate this into the design. This is the place from where you enter a lot of other places, especially the places where you spend time with others. And where there's a toilet now, we'll have a room with additional fridge and freezer and storage space. So we'll quickly have a look into this room. It's small, so it's very hard to get a feeling what this would be like, but I think you get the idea. And just to the west, we'll have a new veranda and a winter garden where you can sit in winter, summer, spring, autumn, anytime, be protected from the rain, but have sun from the west and also have a nice view over the fields. So a lot of work has to happen here. So we'll walk back into the kitchen and have a look at the winter garden, which is basically part of a large terrace. And you can see here that it's supposed to be a place where, you might not eat with like 20 people, but where you can always sit and relax if it's a rainy day or if it's too hot outside. And then there's a large terrace, of course, where you can, watch the sunset, look into the fields. I didn't make a 3D model of the fields yet. I don't think I will. It's a lot of work, but you kind of get the idea what this area of the house will be like. So past Linus forgot something. The part where the kitchen is now, we're also gonna change. So because he didn't film it, I'm gonna show you on a plan. So here we have the floor plan. You can see the dining table in the dining room here. This is the kitchen. We went in here, had a look at this room, and then flew out through the winter garden and the veranda. And
Now we'll do a little trip in this area, and one thing we want to have is a sauna. We'll not start building that very soon, but we want to have it at some point. And then there's going to be basically 3 bathrooms. A bathroom with just a toilet, then one with a toilet and a shower, and then a kind of extra, it's not really bathroom, it's more a room for washing, but which also will have a shower, and you can enter to the veranda and the sauna. And they're also connected to the room where we have the storage for the kitchen, so you can go through here or here. And yeah, we're gonna do a little tour.
So we're kind of flying in here, and you can see, yeah, we've got plans to close the area between the winter garden and the sauna, and have a protected place there. And then we'll go into the sauna, which is basically going to be a pretty small sauna, but maybe enough for like 10 people to look out. And yeah, we're just going to slam into the door here. And then this is where the winter garden is right now. I don't know if you remember from the previous episodes. And we're then going to have a room there for the washing, and then you can go to the kitchen, and you have these 2 bathrooms. Yeah. Basically, we're now back in the central hallway, and we're now gonna switch back to past Linus, who's up in the first floor. Here in the first floor, we already have 2-3 rooms that are pretty decent. What we'll do to them is to have new flooring boards. We want wooden floors, and in this room we're planning to open the ceiling to the attic that will be insulated and have a light from the roof. So similar to the other room. Yeah, here you can see, like, or get an idea what it could look like, and what we want to do at this place, but maybe also in the other rooms, is to put up a net. And you see a couple of pictures here from a company we found in France, in Bordeaux, Loft Nets, they're called. So check them out. They do really, really cool stuff. And to have a kind of, yeah, hang out, chill out area in these rooms and use the space that's up there. There's not going to be as much space as in these photos, but I think we can make a cool little spot to hang out and read. And then the biggest change up here happens where the bathroom used to be. We're gonna build a completely new bathroom, and the opening to the room that goes here, that is now in the bathroom, will move to this wall. And so then later, in a later stage, we want to renovate the room that's down there. We want to have an entrance here instead of through the bathroom, which is pretty inconvenient. So we haven't finalized the plan for this bathroom, but here's one idea where we put the bathtub in the area where the roof is very low, and then have an additional shower, and we'll see. One of the biggest new rooms is going to be the room to the northwest, where we'll have 2 windows to the west, looking over the scenery, the landscape, and then probably another window in the roof somewhere around there. And then we'll have a large room with about 40 square meters here. The new bathroom wall will be around here, so the bathroom will be bigger than before, but it will still be a very big room. And that's what we have in plan for the first floor. So you can see here that this room is actually so large that you could potentially make 2 rooms out of it. That might be something that we do. It could also be a room where you could do yoga classes or something like that. So we're not really sure. But for now, we have the plan to do one big room here.
So that's where we are at right now with our plans. I'm quickly gonna show you the floor plan from the upper floor, and you can see that this is the large room, this is the bathroom, and then there's one room that we didn't go into, which is the one with the unstable wall. You might remember it from the first video, and there the plan is to have another bathroom and then a room, and potentially later a room with a kitchen. But I haven't really done the 3D model for that room yet. That's why I didn't show it. And there's the whole garden and the plans that we have for the garden, and where to potentially put tents and what to do with the pool and stuff like that, which hopefully we'll do in another episode. I hope you enjoyed watching what we have planned. Feel free to comment. The next couple of videos are probably going to be more about what it takes to move a family to France and our preparations. We are now pretty much 1 month away from moving. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. In the previous episodes, you were always able to see footage of the beach. And for me, the beach is one of the main reasons to move down there. And so if you like, you can enjoy some footage of the beach as an outro, or you can just turn the video off right now. Thank you for watching. See you soon, and have a good time.